لو فرقت.
تكمل عافية.
Go on.
إيه.
Go on.
Well, okay. As I've mentioned, when I say, I am reminding when I say suffixes, it means letters added at the end of the word. The word was adjective, it will change into noun, for example. It was verb, it will change into noun, for example. So we change between noun, verb, adverb, adjective. The easiest one that you know, all of you know about this, I remind you, I'll go back again here. The easiest one I remind you about, for example, Ali is a slow driver. This first one, Ali drives slowly. Do we have a word that is in common between them that is changed by adding a letter at the end? Which one? Slow. So slow here is an adjective, but when we add y at the end of the adjective, it will be changed into adverb. Adjective to describe Ali, the driver. Here, how does Ali drive? This is describing driving of Ali. How does Ali drive? You see? This is what I'm talking about, suffixes, letters added at the end of it. Now I'll go back again to the past. Now we have past progressive. Past progressive. Past progressive, when I say progressive, it means happening for a period of time. Something happening for a period of time in the past. It was going on for a period of time in the past. Let's say Ali was reading. I'll give you a sentence and I want you to tell me the difference. Ali write his homework yesterday at 6:30. Who can do this sentence for me? Who can correct the verb or put the verb in the correct form? Do we have a clue about the tense or not?
Robert.
Listen. I'm not asking about. Give me the clue. Do we have a clue about the tense? The key. Do you have a key? Yesterday. So the answer will be wrote. But somebody will come and say this is wrong. Why? Teacher, this is yesterday and it is in the past. And you just told us that if you have yesterday, it means that it is in the past, and we should put the verb in the past form. And write, the past form of write is wrote. Yes, that's right. But here, what do we have extra? This is specific time. وقت محدد بالماضي. So the question will be, what was Ali doing at 6:30? What was Ali doing at 6:30? We can say that he was writing his homework. So the answer will be what? Was writing. And this is the past progressive or past continuous. See? Was writing. Okay? بالعربي معناتها علي كان يكتب واجبه الساعة 6:30. This tells about a period of time in the past. What was happening in a period of time in the past. But when I say Ali wrote his homework, he wrote his homework and finished. If you want me to draw timeline, this is present. This is our time here. This is future. This is past, right? This is wrote. Wrote is homework. Finish. Tick. As if injection. Finish in the past. Happen. Finish in the past. Here was writing. You see? It took a period of time. It's first one. But we have second one. You get the idea? It's okay? نجيب واحد غير علي. حمد was have lunch when the phone rang. Hamad, when the phone rang. What do we have here? We have Hamad doing something when another thing happening. Was having lunch. كان شو عم يساوي يعني يا good. I was having lunch when the phone rang. This is verb 2. This is past simple. And this is past continuous, past progressive. So what about it? No, just now. I was explaining the lesson when somebody came inside the class, right or not? Just now. What happened? I was explaining. كنت عم بشرح عندما أحدهم دخل. There was something happening. It was interrupted by another action. Now, I was explaining when somebody talked by the mic, right or not? So what is going on there here? It was going on like this. There was something going on in the past and interrupted, but okay. Going on, past continuous, interrupted by past simple.
يعني عبارة عن حدثين قطعوا بعض.
لا ما مش قطع بعض.
حدث قطع الثاني.
ايوه لانه اذا حدثين قطعوا بعض يعني بيكونوا مثل بعض هلا. But what something was going on حتى اعطيك اياها مثال حلو كثير. لا سمح الله اسمع. Ali was driving his car when suddenly a boy jumped in front of him. علي كان عم يسوق السيارة عندما فجأة راح ولد بوف طلع وجهه. Jumped in front. So, what was happening for a period of time in the past, it was interrupted by another. So we have two tenses. One is past progressive and the other is past simple. What do we have? We have something else. We have two actions that was happening at the same time. For example, I was outside the class. When I came in, what's your name? Hamad was listening. Ali was writing. Jasim was reading a book. Hamad was sleeping. Hadi was playing with his pen. Okay? So all these things, what is happening at a certain time. So it means that we don't all the time use past continuous interrupted when we have two verbs. Sometimes we have two tenses in the past continuous form, both of them. When I came into the majlis, Ali was playing with his iPhone, Hamad was sleeping, Rashid was playing. فت على المجلس، هذا عم يقرأ، هذا عم يحكي بالتليفون، وهذاك عم يصلي. ما في قطع بيناتهم، هن كل واحد ماشي بس بنفس الوقت شو كانوا عم يقوموا باللحظة. Okay? طيب, some of the students ask me, teacher, do we have something that can help us to relate the past continuous tense with past simple? I say yes, we have. Let's say why, as, and when. We have something else. We go back to the book, but the most important thing are here. We have other words to put them here and other words to add them here. Now we are going to see it. Here, these words, all of them join past progressive with past simple. Okay? As if we are having two pieces of the sentence. One is in the past simple, but the other one is the past continuous. الواحد صار شو فاد يا طيب؟ حبيبي فادي بالتالي. بعد هدول past progressive. وبعد هاي past simple. منيح هيك؟ أول جملة يعطيني إياها. هاي أول جملة حسب الموجود على اللوح. في شي كلامي؟ عملت المشغل بس تعال عشان ما تقولوا بدي غلط يا أستاذ هلا والله غلطت لأنه هذا بنحط الفورم تبعه الشكل تبعه. هاي السبجكت وهاي الفيرب حبيبي. ها؟ السبجكت الآي أو هي أو شي أو إت كل المفرد أو you أو we أو they كل الجمع. هاي هدول بياخذوا was وهاي تاخذ were وهون نحن بيكون عندنا verb زائد ing فعل وشو في بآخره. حلو؟ هلا شوف ما احلاها المعلومة هي الصغيرة اللي اعطيناها على اللوح. شوف ما احلاها في as soon as كمان واحدة ثانية. بنفس الوقت شغلة ثانية يحكون عليها كمان. مش يعني not every time you see two verbs it means that we should put the first in past continuous, the other with past simple. As I mentioned when I entered the majlis, Ali was reading, Hamad was praying, there was reading, okay? And on the other hand, we have past tenses all the time. I woke up in the morning, I drank tea, I went to school, I opened my bag, I did my lessons. All these things are together, they are in the past simple, okay? Now, according to this, number one, yes, Fadl.
While I was sleeping, my brother...
Excellent. طيب. Okay, عليكم السلام. What's your name? Khalid. Khalid, why not slept?
ما في yesterday ولا
Maybe this is the reason, okay, but you tell me that this is happening after a while, it is a period of time. It covered the period of time, as we mentioned at the beginning, right? فترة زمنية بالماضي. هيا أولادي. Sleep, this is infinitive. Right? And here we have in the past. When we have past, it means that we have to use past. Keep in mind the golden rule. When we are in past, you have to use past, but you have to choose which past you are going to use. Okay? If you want to make things easier for you, we have while, and after a while we are having past progressive. Okay? But while we don't have we're sleeping.
Because I take...
Because the subject is I, and I goes with was, it doesn't go with where. Next one. Next one. Yeah.
My brother pushed our car while I was doing homework.
Excellent. طب ليش ما أخذنا وين؟ According to your rule teacher, usually we have past simple after this. If you want to do it like this way, okay? Fine. Number 3. Number three. Number three. Number three. Yes.
When I was
When Ali, أيوة.
was watching TV, Ahmed was playing football.
Very good. Very good. Two things happening at the same time, right or not? شوفها طبعا. When Ali was watching TV, Ahmed was playing football. Right or not?
خطأ.
شو صح؟
watched.
قراها طيب.
When Ali watched TV, Ahmed was playing football. Past simple when
ايه بس في تداخل.
لا الاثنين لوحديهم. ايوه ده في حاله.
هي الامتحان هي المطرقة. كلامك صح خالد. بس هي شو ضرب على الراس. اتفهم. Why I explain, why I try to tell you that it's happening in a period of time, why I try to tell you that there was something going on when another thing interrupted it. Interrupted in the past and the other one was in the continuous. But there's no relation. I think في relation شايفين يعني إلها علاقة مع بعضها. إذا أنت عم تشرب شاي وعم تشرب حليب نسويهم كرة ما له علاقة صح؟ إذا وين علي؟ was watching TV صح؟ لأنه ما في علاقة فلذلك هون هلا هن بيجيبوها the questions will be like this easy but maybe we have something like this in 2 years ago in the high school at the end of the year they have something like this right If you say while, it means that you have to do it the same as the first one. But what do we use in this case? When. ولا تعب. هو أنا عم باكل وأبي أمسك السيارة. شايف؟ فهذا هون. I was having lunch when my father washed the car. طيب أطلع. What were you doing? فراغ ايفون بهون هي ما في اشكال هي ما في اشكال صح؟ ما في عندي مثلي ما في there's nothing wrong here yes very good every summer on grandma farm we up early and go down to the river for a swim. Every summer on Grandma Farm, we up early and go down to swim. ما شرحنا لا ما شرحنا مش هدول هي this one is used to. Now how can we relate something happening in the past with something in the present? We use used to. For example, I used to play football, but now I don't. I told you that when we have past, we should use past. But in this case, when we use used to, I used to play football, but now I don't. As you can see, I don't play football now. شكلي مو شكل فوتبول مو شكل لعب فوتبول الآن. Here, every summer on Grandma's farm, we used to get up early. We used to get this one. We used to get up early and go down the river. We used when I used to doesn't on. حاطينها هون. بس احنا هدول الحبيبين موجودين ولا لا؟ خليها نشرحها مع Number 8.
She was running into.
Sally was walking in the bar. Was walking in the bar. تمام. When she, an old friend,
was running into.
See,
شوف.
listen to.
If you say she was running يعني هي شو معناتها؟ صدفة صديقتها بالعربي. فأنت إذا بتقول was running صدفة يعني أنت عم تكرر الموضوع هذا ما بتكرر. كانت عم تمشي أنا وياك إذا أنا we were walking in the mall. Khalid and I were walking in the mall when we met حمد. شو كنا عم نساوي؟ كنا عم نتمشى. شو صار فينا؟ قابلنا حمد. شو اللي قطع؟ فشو بصير جواب؟
See,
ran into. صادفنا قابلنا